Hello everybody, my name is CulBlu and I'm bringing all this video of me unboxing a board game, and today I'm going to be unboxing Shallow Sea Nesting Season Expansion, as you can see here, right there on the screen. I did do an unboxing of Shallow Sea, the base game, Shallow Sea Great Barrier Reef. I did do an unboxing of that one already, but for this one I'm going to be unboxing the expansion, and then I'm going to be attempting to store the expansion inside the base game box. Hopefully it works out. I don't know, if we'll see. It was already a close call on the base game box, but for right now let's go ahead and get our background music going. Because you know I love my background music here, and let's go. All right, so this one's Shallow Sea. I've heard really good things about this game and also the expansion too. I've heard that the expansion helps with the solo variability and also just kind of gives you a little bit more of a direction and goal. This is what I interpreted from what I was told, what I think I heard, I should say. But shrink wrap opened, and oh man, I forgot to read the back of the box. Sorry, let me read the back of the box here. We'll zoom in. Oh, we can zoom in better than that. Hold on, let me get our camera. There we go. That's good enough, we can read that. All right, so it says, guide your sea turtles to the nesting grounds. The nesting season expansion introduces exciting, competitive interaction between players. By creating a thriving underwater ecosystem, players can empower turtles to brave the shores and lay their precious eggs with an extensive selection of brand new sea life. Ooh, extensive selection of brand new sea life, I like that. Ecosystem cards and corals, ooh, I like all those. Enrich your gameplay experience. Yes, make it richer, give me all the money. Sorry, joking. Oh, sorry, microphone's rubbing against my shirt here. Continuing on though, we have kind of all our information there. We got the pictures, the visuals, we see our board, and all the fun stuff. So yeah, down here we have a parts list, 42 randomizer cards, a fan of that, 4 ecosystem cards, and then 15, well, just those cards. Okay, I see. So 46 cards, that's not bad. I think I have enough sleeves for all those, but we'll see. Okay, let's go ahead and get this puppy opened. Now we got the shrink wrap off already. Let's open that up. Boom. And here's the rulebook. The rulebook is probably going to follow the same design language of the other one, so it kind of has the titles in color, and then if it has bullet points for the section, it'll put it matching the title bar, and I appreciate that greatly. I can't speak on how much I appreciate that. Lots of diagrams and images, which is nice, and then it has some white space here, so it kind of helps out with the readability. Nice bold titles and bold text. Sorry, nice emphasized titles. Nice bold text everywhere. We got tables, fan tables, pictures, demos, examples. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. New coral stuff, and new sea life tiles, extra stuff for solo mode. I'm a fan of that because I'm gonna be playing this probably a lot solo. Scenario mode, we got some more scenario stuff. Again, I don't know if this is for, oh, this is right here. Oh, okay, so I guess you can do this for multiplayer game. Okay, that's nice. So say I don't know if the player count is for the scenarios as well, I was about to say, but then I saw this, which says for 3 to 4 player games. Oh, sorry, let me zoom in more. Then it was a little late, but let me zoom in more. It says for 3 to 4 player games in scenario mode, the 3rd and 4th player each start with 2 seashells instead of 4, or instead of 3, meaning that all players begin with 2 seashells. Okay. Orange card ecosystem, blue ecosystem cards, blue nesting tiles. Okay, cool, more stuff. Ooh, we got an appendix. Shallow Sea Encyclopedia, that's what I'm talking about. Tell me what they do. Oh, this is just an encyclopedia about the animals themselves. I thought it was going to tell me the rule stuff. Yeah. I mean, that's cool. I guess we can identify the animals that are there. All right, so we got more stuff going and all the things there. Cool. All right, neat. So cool rulebook. Has the same fabric, has the same like texture fabric paper that the other one had. So I feel pretty good about that. It's pretty nice. Feels nice and high quality. So well done on the material choice there, whoever made that decision. Continuing on with the tiles, we have some punch board, and then we have the container. They gave us another container, so I like that. I don't think I'll. Oh, wow. That's in a rough way there. Hold on. Just, okay, see, it just kind of slid around a little bit. Ooh, got caught up in there too. Oh man. Well, that's rough. Having a rough one of it. Oh, we have tiny cards. Oh man, what size are these cards? We'll find out shortly. So let me get everything else out of the box since I'm getting everything else out of the box. Ooh, free candy. Yay, free candy. Woo! All right, please don't eat that, by the way. It's a bad idea. So we have some cards here, and I think these are the randomizers. So this is the randomizer cards, has to be. We got some nice, adorable little turtles. We got a lot of them. So it's like 2 for each player. Yeah, 2 for each player color, so that's nice, they're cute. We got bubbles. Oh, these are eggs, I see. We got eggs here. These are turtle eggs. So this is like a guess number thing. What's going on here? So we got 3, 9, 6, 7. Oh, wrong way. Another 9. A 10. Okay. Another 6. And an 8 and a 4. Oh, it's a 3. A 3 and a 4. So 3, 4, 9, 10. Well, math is hard. 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10. Yeah, that's how I count. I don't know why the number is such a weird counting. Maybe it's not a counting. I don't know. Maybe it's like a blind draw. You get one of those randomly. Who knows? All right. So we have, like I said, another tray to store these pieces. We have 2 of these in the base game, but I guess I gave you more so we can store more. The base game tray did not use every single one of the available spots here, so I don't know if it's going to be the same situation for this one, but let's go over to the coral. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be mixing these in with the base game just yet, so I think I'm going to keep them separate for now, but it looks like there's kind of 4 of each. Is that true? Let me see. Oh, we got a nice big board here. And some more stuff. Got whatever these are, objectives or something. Got some turtle punch outs here in the corner. Pretty neat. And we got a whole bunch of fish towels. So let's go and get these popped out. Because like I said, our goal is to try to store this plus the expansion in the same, or the expansion plus the base game in the same box. Don't know if it's doable, but we'll definitely give it a shot. And I think having extra divots inside this tray, because this tray seems like a really good like holder. Having extra divots means that I might be able to store these bits and pieces inside of here as an alternative to storing them inside of the trays that I have in there in the other box already. Right. Oh man. Okay. You'll just go in there. You'll be fine. All right. There we go. Oh, and it has numbers at the bottom. These are A5. That's A6. Okay. Okay. I'll zoom in some more so you can see that. But I didn't realize that on the previous unboxing, but you see it here. They have like little numbers down here. So A5, A6. And then this one doesn't have that, but that's pretty neat. Nice. So you'll be able to tell which ones are similar, which ones are different. It's pretty straightforward and pretty easy. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, let's zoom back out. Ooh, orcas. Those jerks. All right, continuing on. And then finally done with that sheet. Yeah, hopefully this game, keeps up with the innovation that people were loving and ends up kind of going the same way that a game like Nature did. Which is a remake of, what was that game? Oh man, I forgot the name of the game. I didn't like the game. Evolution, remake of Evolution. Which I didn't like as a game. I think it was pretty not fun for me personally. But other people enjoyed it, so hey, I'm happy that they had a blast, had a good time with Evolution. Oh no, looks like the coral won't be able to fit inside of here along with the fishies, so... Alright, well, the coral's gotta go. The fishies need somewhere to eat, somewhere to sit. And they can't be here. So we got these pieces here. So I was hopeful originally that there's gonna be enough space left over for me to put the wooden bits that come with this expansion inside of here. It looks like that's not gonna be my reality. Sad. Oh, is there enough space to even fit this inside of the... Do I need the expansion to fit all these? That's unfortunate. Oh man, I thought I was gonna have bonus space. That's disappointing. Well, heck. Alright, looks like I gotta get the base game out. So, because the base game has a lot of extra space left over. And I was assuming that because, hey, we just want to give you more space to store things. But nope, that's not true. That's not true. That's not truth. Shallow Seas base game. Here's the base game, and here's how I have it stored up. And I thankfully left the one with space on top. And yeah, I super don't think this is gonna fit without box lift in the original box, because this is taking up a good bit of space. I don't know if it's going to be worth trying to find an alternative way to store these, because I think this is efficient enough, you know, with the shape and everything. But we'll give it a good old college try. Right. B7. Oh man, I should have put these in order, shouldn't I? Oh no. There's an alphabetical order. Ah, shoot. Well, this is my grave, and I will sleep in it. Alright, this is a C8. Oh, these are these ones. And this is a paintbrush. It's a crab. Okay. Continuing on. Think we're almost done? Oh no, we have another page. We have a whole other page, y'all. Woo! Marathon. Marathon it is. Go. Oh man, there's exactly enough space to fit everything. Boo. 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 I'm booing because I was looking forward to using this, the remaining spaces inside of this to store the wooden bits, but nope, not going to be in the CODs. There is some space inefficiency with this particular layout, and I know I said earlier is like this is probably the best way to store these things, but given that these are in alphabetical order, like there's an alphabetical order I need to put them in, I should say, it might be, I might be able to find an alternative storage, but like these hex trays are well designed and they hold pretty good. But I'm wondering if I can, you know, maximize the space, maybe flatten out the way things are stored in the box. Because the issue I'm going to run into is that 3 of these stacked on top is definitely going to make it not enough room for this bag to exist here. So I got to figure out a way to consolidate some other stuff. So we will consolidate some other stuff. Oh, excuse me. So instead of using these, I could use bags. I have other bags I can put these in, and that'll let me get that there. It's like this is taking up all the space here. It's taking up all the headroom. Look at that, maximum headroom, if you will. Well, we got more trays here. Oh, I'm sorry. We got more cardboard. There we go. And then we got our turtle board. And then we got these guys and gals and non-binary pals. These two and these two. I think that's everything popped out. They gave us plastic bags, so I can't say that they didn't give us a chance. They gave us plastic bags. All right, how am I gonna do this? So I have this much space to store stuff. So we're now in the trying to store it all in the same box phase of the video here. So there's a lot of wasted space inside of these. So I might be able to put the tiles with them. Is that a good idea? I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, it works. Kinda. Yeah, it fits. That works out. A little bit less space inefficient. Okay, so that's settled. Now, oh man, sorry, bumping the cards here, or bumping the mic here. So as far as the cards are concerned, I think this container could work, but I think it might be better to use a deck box, because the deck box would just kind of sit a little bit better, and I can use card dividers. So yeah, perfect, that works perfectly. Can I use a bigger deck box? Nope. Nope. If I have more space here, but I don't. I could, but no, it doesn't work. So this one works. Do I have a slightly thicker one? Only slightly. Ooh. Could this work? Nope. Not even by itself. Okay, never mind. Alright, so not this. We can still store this here. And we also have space for, oh, can we fit another one? Oh, okay, hold on, we're on to something. We are on to something. Just need to find another double. I don't know if I have another double by itself. I have some slims. So I have some Geekbox slims, but I don't know if I have a Geekbox double. That's the problem. I do, haha. Huzzah! Alright. It is perfect, it fits, therefore it shall sit. Alright, what do I put in this? So, oh, sorry, you couldn't see that. It fits all of them except for like the top 2 there, but it works. Top 5. Put them like that. That works. And then we can put some bits and pieces on top of it. These cards are going to be a nightmare to try to find a way to store, and these cards are not so much of a nightmare. So let me go ahead and just do this like so. And then, where did I put my sleeves? Oh, I put them back. Good. Okay. There we go. Bam. Boom. Okay. So it's the more cards here. We got, oh, okay, calm down. We got our sea lion. We got all these cards here. Oh, okay, it's just two different cards. Okay, I see. So we got those cards, and then we got these cards. That's the cards. Okay. Cool. So we got all the cards sleeved up and booed up and ready to go. Like so. Okay. So that's that. We're gonna use the deck box like I said before. This should be enough to store this plus the small card sleeved. Where's my mat? Here we are. So we got to figure out what size this is. We're going to do the most unnecessary way possible. That's right. We're going to use the Sleeve Kings mat that I purchased for I think $5. This thing is pretty cool. I like it. I think it's worth the money. This is me personally. All right, let's zoom on in. Get a load of this. Get a load of this guy. All right. So we're trying to figure out what size these sleeves are. So I think I can just literally just throw that on there. And it looks like these are C, so these are mini Euro sleeves. So we can use mini Euro sleeves. I think I have a lot of, wait, is mini Euro, is that green or is that red? Oh, ruby. Shoot, it's ruby. It's ruby. So for the ruby ones, I don't know if I have all the things. So let me get up and go check. I'll be right back. All right, sorry, venturing across the room. Oh gosh, why is everything so heavy? I'm looking, oh, American Standard. It would be America. It would be America causing all the problems, y'all. All right, yeah, I don't have any, shoot. All right, I don't have any matte ones, but the Sleeve King ones, I have mini European Sleeve Kings because I anticipated this problem a long time ago. And I got me a bunch of mini Europeans from the Sleeve Kings. So this will be fine. I want to do these for matte sleeves, but it's not in the cards here, so unfortunate. All right, so, oh, let me zoom out so we don't have to stare at my hand so close. So mini Europeans, what we have been measured for. So we shall use mini European sleeves. If I can find my tiny scissors. Tiny scissors, where would I be if I were you? Oh, they have been found. Thank you. All right. And here are the cards. These are just randomizer cards. It looks like they're all the same on the back. I'm interested to see how these work. Oh, I see. It gives you a tile and a... Wait. Okay, it gives you a tile and a coral. I see. All right. And let's get sleeving. It's only 42 cards. We can make it through this, guys. It's fine. So I'm going to be able to store these inside of the deck box, and then this is all going to fit back in there. So it looks like we will be able to achieve our goal. Actually, well, let me not count my chickens before they hatch. It's looking promising that we'll be able to fit everything in the same box. I fear for another expansion coming out for this game because it looks like it's going to add more tiles. Maybe if it doesn't add more tiles, it'll be fine. But if it does add more tiles, then I'm gonna be at a loss. I'm gonna have to use another box, or they can release a bigger box. I'm always a fan when the board game designers release bigger box versions of their game, so we can kind of store stuff. The only slight exception would be Space Base. I say slight exception because Space Base did something very silly, where they made their space station or Space Base command station box, which I'm looking at across the room, which is a bigger box to store all of these space station expansions, because there were like 5 or 6 expansions for that game. And they gave you sleeves for the space cards, the base cards, space base cards. Wow, sorry, tongue twisters here. And it was funny because they gave you enough sleeves to sleeve everything. And they gave you enough sleeves to sleeve everything from the game so far. But if you wanted to get extra sleeves, it costs more than what the box plus the sleeves cost. So it was very silly. The silly thing they did was they included enough sleeves for you to sleeve the command station cards, the base game cards, and one of the expansion cards, but then other expansions came out afterwards. So it's cheaper to just repurchase the command station box. That way you get the extra sleeves you need, and you have another box you just gotta throw away or something, but that was kind of silly. So I do also still have Space Base sleeves left over. I have them at the bottom of my sleeve box over there. Which I find pretty hilarious because no other game uses those size sleeves. Or at least I haven't found another game that uses those size sleeves yet. I haven't encountered, I should say, in the wild so far. All right, so that is it for sleeves. So we're pretty much going to finish up sleeving, and then we'll be able to put this inside of the deck box. And then we'll be able to consolidate the little bits and pieces because that should be pretty straightforward. So here we go, 45 cards sleeved here from Sleeve Kings. Not matte sleeves, unfortunately. Matte sleeves cost more. And actually, now I'm thinking about it, did I have a 50 matte in here? No. I only have a 50 non-matte. Disappointing, but hey, so is the world. So is the way of the world. All right. Let's continue with our venture. So we are going to get a card divider. If I were that box, where would I put myself? I would have put myself behind me. Oh no, my mic. Sorry. Ripped off my mic, just like that. Sorry. Put this back on. There we go. Is it back here? Nope, I don't see it. I swear, I always end up missing, or like, always end up losing this thing. Oh, hey, I'm getting up. Look at me go. Oh, I've already gotten up once. Okay, it's fine. Just gotta make sure whenever I'm doing unboxing, you get up at least once from my chair. Otherwise, I'll be breaking tradition, you know? I know I had it. I swear I thought I'd put it behind my chair here, but I don't see it on the shelf. What I'm looking for is I have card dividers, and those card dividers just help me, you know, keep things nice and organized and tidy. They're dividing the cards as card dividers do. I just don't know where I put the box that they live in. And I'm a little sad. All right. Is it over here? It's on the floor. Quite the mystery here. Oh, is there? I see it. Nope, I don't see it. Thought I saw it. Fiddlesticks. Is it in the chair? Alright, well, I think I've had enough of aimlessly walking around the room looking for a thing that I thought I had and finding out I don't have it. So I guess I didn't. I thought wrong. I say as I continue to search, because I'm stubborn. Yeah. Stubborn as a nail. That's the phrasing, right? Ow. All right, I'm doing one more pass before I finally give up, because if I can just find a divider. You'd think I'd be prepared for videos, huh? You'd think I'd be prepared for videos in moments like this. But this is what happens when you put all of your eggs in one box. I was gonna say basket, but one basket. Boxket? Yeah. Basket box. Not there. It will turn up exactly when I stop looking for it. It says I continue to look for it. It always does. All right, R.I.P. R.I.P. that plan. And here I thought I was going to be doing something very extraordinary. Okay, all right. Back to the lab here. So continue to search. So we have these cards. We'll be able to put these inside of the deck box. And again, I would put a divider if I could find one. Dinkelberg. And these will go just in there. It's not like they're gonna mix up or anything. I mean, they're smaller cards clearly, but I like to put the divider because it kind of keeps it nice and clean in there. Cleaner, I should say. Continuing on, we got this down. We got that over there, and let's see how we're gonna do this. So we need. Do we have space for this still? I don't think we have space for this. We don't really have space for this. That doesn't help. What if I put one of these? It's a little bit too big. It's too tall is a question. It is too tall. Okay. Never mind. Not that. I mean, I can squeeze one of these in there. Like that. I don't like how much pressure it's kind of putting on the game, but it's fine. It's just like, it's just barely, like it's kind of bulging out the box a little bit. You can see there? Bulging out a little bit. I'm not a fan of that. Doing a think. Still a no? It's a little bit less pressure if I do it this way, right? It's a little bit less pressure? That's not sustainable. All right, I need to be able to fit into like that area, so I need something that's not super tall. So, it's just kind of like the last little bits. Like we're so close. I think a drawstring bag would be the go-to here. So we just kind of put all the bits inside of a bag. We also have these bags that we already need to put back inside of the box. So let me think. We got these that are full of tiles. Shoot. Okay. So this is taking up all the space I was hoping to use for something else, so that's not good. It's taking up all that space. It's like, this is my space. You Facebook, I'm my space. All right. I can be more efficient with this. I don't know how, but I can. So let us see. We can put pieces on top of this, but I don't like that too much. We can just use plastic bags, but I also don't like that too much either. So, what if we found something else to do with these? How about that? Because this is a ton of space for storing these bits and bobs. You know? Like that's a ton of space to store those. And then I have space left over. And oh, there's different sides? Different type of tiles? What is this? Okay, hold on. That changes things a little. There are. Okay, this is blue, silver, gold, something. Okay, I didn't realize there's different different levels there. So that could help out. That gives me a way to split it. I can't split it 3 ways though. Maybe I can. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let them cook. Let them cook. It's just these tiles. We're so close. We're so close. We're almost there. Come on, guys. Be more space efficiently packed. Pack more space efficiently. Again, that's so close. Maybe if I can get that tile, like if I can get this to lay a little bit flatter. Or if I take the player colors and put them in somewhere else. Let me do that. Because they're awkward shape taking up a unfair amount of space, you know. Some thick cardboard too. Alright, so there we go. So we got that. And then we can do that. And we can do this. Just giving me enough. Just barely giving me enough. Like that. Just barely give me enough to close. So I can close that. And then I gotta figure out what to do with these player pieces now. So these are all the player pieces, the 4 different player colors. I could put them all in like a small little drawstring bag. So we're not using plastic bags. I gotta get up again. Alright, we'll try that. We'll try that. Let's see if that works out for us. In the end, all that matters is that it fit back in the box without box lift. I think it's still gonna have a bit of box lift because that bag full of tiles is kind of in the middle. Sorry, it's kind of bulging here in the middle. And I don't think it's really a way to get that to efficiently sit back down. So, all right. So I got my bag full of bags, and we can use like this gray bag. These bags are nice and thin. I could use these instead of those, which is what I was considering earlier, but I think these ended up packing in just well enough. But if I do this, right, for the player pieces, player bits, then I can just shove that wherever I need to. And then I need to adjust this a little bit more. Get that nice and massaged in. Oh, almost forgot these. And then that on top. I think that's it. Rulebook. Oh no, we got more of these. Oh gosh. Why are there so many score sheets? How many do we need? All right, I'm just gonna keep 2 of these. I'll put these 2 somewhere else. I'll put these 2 in the expansion box. Put some more stuff in there. All right, so we got that. We got this. We got the rule book. Man, we're almost there. This bag in the middle is just like, ugh, it's just fighting me. Oh, almost forgot these bags. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nightmare. Disaster striking. How do I orient these? So these would be nice to kind of roll and put into here, but this is taking up all that space. And I think the best I can do is kind of that, so we can kind of lay as flat as possible. And then maybe this is better. Because I'm trying to make sure this board doesn't get, you know, bent a bunch. It's pretty light, actually, with all the stuff packed in there. I thought it was gonna be heavier than that. All right, we got a little bit of box lift. All right, y'all. fought long and hard, but we ended up with that much box lift. Which I think that much box lift is fair, considering how much is packed in there. We got the base game, we got the expansion, we got all the pieces, the player pieces, all the cardboard, everything's in there. I feel like this is, oh, hold on, we got a little bit more box lift coming, because we gotta get the expansion rulebook in there too. Sorry, forgot that. There we go, is that right? Yep. There we go. All right, so we got that much box lift now, which I think is pretty fair. I think it's pretty good. Here's the expansion box. They do have another expansion that has like a little bit, a few more bits. It was $12. I was like, no, absolutely not. It was $12. And it was like a small little card box. I think all I had was like some rare fish or something. I was like, oh no, I'm not paying $12 for that. I don't know if that was like a markup situation at the friendly local game store I bought it from, or if that was a situation that's what MSRP is for. But geez, $12, you're just killing me. All right, oh, this is the bottom or the top. This is the bottom. Oh, these don't fit. Why don't these fit? Is it slightly bigger? No, just the right size. Oh, which is a bad angle. Okay. All right, there we go. I can even put the plastic bags in here. I don't know where the other plastic bags went. You on the floor? No, I don't see them. Oh, I think I put them away already. That's why. Okay. Cool. Is it? Did I? I don't remember. It's been a long day. It's been a long day. Leave me alone. Alright, so these go there. Then, there we go. Now we got the expansion box. It's full of the cardboard inserts and everything. We got this box is full of the base game plus the expansion. And there we go. We finished our unboxing of Shallow Sea Nesting Season expansion, and we were successful in getting it all stored inside the base game box. We did run into a situation where we ended up with box lift, which is not great, but hey, everything's in the same box. I'll take it. I'll take it. I feel like we could reduce the box lift maybe if we can get some more like the geek box token or storage things, if there was like maybe a triple one or something. But that's not the world we live in. We live in a world where we have these, so this is what we'll work with. Okay. All right, so that's it. So let me know what you all think in the comments. Hopefully this is informative and useful and fun and entertaining. You get to see me struggle for the better part of all of it. That's gonna be pretty much it for this video. So thank y'all very much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed it. And as always, I will see y'all whenever.